Hi everybody, for this video we will be playing with the 1994 National Mahjong League card. This is a new little series that I wanted to do just to try to change things up. I have some older cards that I've never really used or had a reason to use, so I thought this would be a fun way to get some use out of them. I've either found them cheap on eBay, or maybe they've came with sets that I've bought. So I figure from time to time, or whenever I get a new card, I'll just do a video on these. So hopefully it's something that you guys enjoy. Maybe you've played with the card before, or maybe you still have the card and you wanted to follow along. The website we're going to be playing this on is Mahjong4Friends.com. It's really the only site that I'd be able to do this on. Mahjong.net does allow you to use a random card, but the bots won't call for exposures, and it says the bots will never win, which I don't really see much fun in that unless you just wanted to practice an old card for some reason. But with this, the bots, what they'll do is they'll just choose a random card and play off of it. So it'll be any of these cards, I assume. If it's a Marvelous Mahjong card, we'll see how it goes, because sometimes those cards you can win fast just because of how the hands are. So if that becomes an issue, then I already tested and I could just switch to the 2024 card and play. And even if I make a bad exposure, then the game won't call me dead. So I tested out with a Pung of Flowers, so we know there's not a Pung of Flowers on the 2024 card. I did it. They didn't do anything about it. I just tried to call Mahjong, and they just said it was a not valid hand. So that's really the end of that, which with the random, it's not really much different. Whenever you call Mahjong, the game doesn't know if you really have Mahjong, so it kind of just assumes that you know that you did your hand right, and then there's no scoring because it doesn't have anything programmed in there to score. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll try the bots with a random card, see how it goes. And something I noticed with this 1994 card that was a little bit different was there's not in any number section. The 2468 and 13579 section has a number hand, each of them. So, but it's only evens or odds. So that was kind of interesting to see on this card. There's no addition section on the card, but there are addition hands tossed into 2468, the year hand, and I think that was it. Just two of them put in there. So otherwise, all the sections are the same. It still has the 369, wins dragon, singles pairs, quints, consecutive run, and whatnot. So let's see what we have. So we don't really have any wins, so I'm just going to go ahead and let that go. And we do have a pair of ones. So we keep that and maybe get rid of the bigger numbers. There's another one, a 3, and we can let a 6 go. The 5 is isolated, so I'd let it go. Okay, so this gives us a pair of 5s. So let the 7 go, the 2 go, and then see what they have in odd. There is the hand that I see right away. It's 1-3, 1-3-5, pair pung, Kong. It's an exposed hand. So that could be one to try. And they also have one that's kind of like this year's hand in consecutive run. It's pair flower, single 1, pair 3, pung 5, and then that 1-3-5 is repeated again in a second suit, and then they do that for 5-7-9 as well. So I'm thinking maybe with these, since we don't have a 2-dot, we don't have a 3-bam. I mean, there is still 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'd like to use as many of the pairs as we could. So I'm thinking take the risk and just stick with odds, and then see where that takes it. So I'll let the 4-dot go. And I think you can let the 2-bam go. And then this is probably a fine pass. So this is the last right. So just go with that one. Got a 5. Maybe do 4 and 8. In the odds, there really isn't any hands with the dragon. There's like numbers. It has a Kong of dragons with pairs of 1s. So I guess we really wouldn't use it. Maybe to get it mixed up a little, I'll just pass the dragon. Let me see what the like numbers and evens is actually a easier hand probably than the odd one, which I'm kind of surprised they're not the same, just even and odd, being the difference with the like numbers. The like number even hand is a pair of flowers, Kong of number, Kong of dragon, Kong of number. So it uses all 3 suits, but the numbers just have to be matching and even. So let's see what we got. 8, 2. Still no 3-bam. Can let the 2 go whenever it's our turn.
5-dot.
I'll take that. 4-bam.
3-bam.
8-dot.
So I don't think we'll use the 5-dot, so I'll just go ahead and swap it now. And swap it with bot 3. And let the red go.
2 crack.
White dragon.
9-dot.
East wind. 9-bam.
8 crack.
Okay, so even though we have a gap, I'm kind of thinking the 1-3, 1-3-5 hand. Pair, pung, pair. This will be our 3-bam. So pung and then kong. But we can always wait and see what happens.
Two bam.
8 crack.
4 crack. 7 dot.
1 crack.
1 crack.
Okay, so we got 3 bam, so that's good.
7 bam.
4 crack.
Flower.
And then we probably should let the flower go, but we could end up playing. Probably not, though. No, I don't think we would. I was thinking 1-3-5 or 5-7-9 and 1 suit. I mean, obviously we don't have any 5-7-9, but 1-3-5 and 1 suit. Because it's just pair flowers and then Kong's 1-3-5. But we don't even have the 5 dot anymore. So just let the flower go now to get rid of
Flower.
it.
7 crack.
White dragon. 6 dot.
7 dot.
White dragon. 4 dot.
West wind.
8 crack. 9 dot.
South wind.
I'll take that.
Okay,
Mahjong.
so bot 1 beat us. It doesn't say which year they're doing, but I don't recognize that one, so I don't think it would be. Not this year's, not 2024, and it's not 20. I don't think 2023 had this hand, so. All right, so let's see what we got. So we got pairs of 3s, pairs of 5s. I think we can let the 4 dot go since it's isolated. The 8 bam is isolated. And let the east go. So 3, 4, 5. See what we have in the winds. The only number hands and winds are also like numbers, pair flowers, pung, north and south or east and west, with pairs of the numbers. North and south would be odd numbers, and east and west is even numbers. So we wouldn't play that. So let's see. They don't have 1-3-3-5 hand on this card. Because I was kind of thinking 1-3-3-5, but that wouldn't work. There's potential for 1-3-5-7-9, I guess. And I don't think the dragon will be any help. I think I'll let the 1 go. I mean, there's still some chance for consecutive run to come in as well. So just pass that. And can pass on this. There's a 5. Let's see. I think the 3 is safe to let go. Okay.
South wind.
So we don't need this. And then we won't use the wind.
I'll take that.
So we'll just see what happens.
1 crack.
1 crack.
8 crack. 2 dot.
8 crack.
4 crack.
I'll take that.
8 dot.
You just let the soap go.
West wind.
7 bam.
I'll take that. 6 bam.
Could maybe do that. 5, 7, 9 now. So pair, Kong, Kong, Kong. There is some opportunity maybe for the concealed hand. Need a pair of 1 bams though.
East wind.
We'll see if we can get one. There's already 1 out though.
2 bam.
Green dragon. 7 dot. I'll take that. 2 crack. 4 dot.
I'll take that. 4 crack.
8 crack. 1 dot.
4 bam.
1 crack. 8 dot.
Okay, so don't really have
White dragon.
used for the tongue of 3s, I don't think. So we'll see what we get next, but might
I'll take that.
just end up going with 5, 7,
4
9. I think we're going to be in a fight for 7s though.
4 bam.
8 bam. I'll take that.
6 dot.
2 bam. 3 crack.
I'll take that.
Okay,
Mahjong.
so bot 2, 1. All right, so let's get a new one going. Hopefully we'll have some luck at this. I'm sure me not knowing the card isn't really super helpful either. King of eights. So 3 can go, and here, maybe I'll keep the south and let the west go. And guess a dragon. And something that kind of hard to get used to is realizing that the soap isn't used in the year hand, so it's really equivalent to all the dragons. Kind of thinking just an even hand with this one, so okay, so we have one of each 8. The like numbers uses a dragon, which I've been throwing them away. Don't have any flowers, so let's see, there's 2. Let's see. Not really sure what to pass. Maybe, but the kind of thinking maybe like this 2-4, 2-4, 6. So 2-4, 1 suit, 2-4, 6 the second suit, and then 8s. And the third suit maybe, or 2-4, 6-8, and then Kongs of 2-4, 6, or 8. There, I'll just let that go.
2 dot.
Okay, so basically what we had before, like halfway through the Charleston.
3 crack. North wind.
Green dragon.
I'll take that. 6 dot. Red dragon.
7 dot.
1 dot. 9 dot.
South wind.
7 dot. 1 crack.
3 crack.
1 bam. Red dragon.
4 bam.
So let's see, I'm thinking the 2 pairs of 2s, 4, 6, pairs of 8s, and then Kong of probably 8s. So need a 2 and then a 4 crack, because I was thinking do this for the Kongs. Let these go. I'll let this go first just to see what comes in, because we might get a 2 bam in and then could just switch.
1 bam. 2 bam.
I'll take that.
Okay, so probably
6
not
crack.
getting a 2 bam.
9 bam.
Another joker. I don't know. I guess risk it and stick with it.
I'll take that. 6 crack.
Red dragon.
7 crack. Three dot.
And then want to keep the option open still, so that's why I didn't take the 6 bam.
1 crack.
4 crack. 6 crack.
8 bam.
Can pass.
West wind. 8 bam.
Flower.
2 crack. Swap. 1 bam.
1 bam.
3 bam. Flower.
East wind.
1 crack. 7 bam.
7 crack.
8 crack. White dragon.
7 bam.
5 bam. I'll take that. Mahj.
Okay, so not really going too well. I'm never really good with a new card, so it is a struggle for sure. And not making the best choices, so really shouldn't go for gap hand. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 3, 6, 9, maybe odd. So just let these go. Oh wait, I keep forgetting there's not a 5, 7, 7, 9 hand. Let's let the 3 go, and then have to make a choice because I was looking at 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, but it needs a flower, don't have a flower. And we don't have any gap with 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's Pong Pong Kong Kong, just like 2024's card. So smart thing to do, just go with that. Because I don't think there's anything else in consecutive run. Let's see. No. I mean, if we get an 8 crack and dragon, 7, 8, 7, 8 dragon. But otherwise, this is the best option. Don't have a 7 bam. Okay, let's see. We can let these go. Depending on if dragons came in, 6-7, 6-7. We need a soap though for the dragon. So we'll just see. So no keepers.
8 crack.
So don't need this. Don't need west. I don't think we need this. Oops.
1 crack.
1 bam.
1 bam. 6 crack.
1 dot.
1 crack. 7 bam.
8 dot.
Okay, so that would be a Kong for 5, 6, 7, 8.
2 dot. 2 crack.
7 bam.
8 crack. Green dragon.
2 bam.
1 bam. 4 bam.
2 crack.
8 crack. 3 crack. I'll take that.
Okay. So I'm gonna let the 7 go.
2 dot.
4 dot.
1 dot. 6 crack.
5 dot.
I'll take that.
Okay, another joker. So there is another hand could try because we don't have any 8 dots and we need a Kong. There's 3 flowers and then a Kong of 2 numbers in the same suit. So could maybe do Pong, Kong, then be Pong of flowers, and then Kong of 6s, maybe.
White dragon.
North wind.
I'll take that.
4 crack.
4 bam. Green dragon.
3 bam.
Flower.
Let's see. Pong, Pong, Kong, Kong. I think we could call everything with that, so just wait.
Flower.
2 bam.
1 dot.
Okay, so, whoops.
Red dragon.
Now could call either one. I think the flower's a little more fun, so try it out.
5 bam.
West wind.
4 dot.
7 crack.
I'll take that.
5 crack.
3 dot.
South wind.
Alright, another joker.
I'll take that. 9 crack.
Oh, I didn't realize the 7 dot.
3 crack.
Or unless that just got there, maybe the 8 band was there, I'm not sure. Can't remember.
Green dragon.
Okay, so now we can win either on a flower or a 6. Or if we get a 5 band, we can swap it out. Because I don't think it's been thrown.
1 crack.
Swap.
Okay, soap is good to
Flower.
throw. Okay, and then that's Mahjong. All right. And then that hand, it was Pung, Kong, Pung of flowers again, and then Kong of 6s. And then go ahead and get a new one. So at least got one win in with it, with this card. And let's see. I think we can let the 1 go. And kind of thinking either consecutive run or 2, 4, 6, 8. So you can probably let the 9 go. And 3, I guess. Let's see. Consecutive run only has 1 hand with dragons. It's the 1-2, 1-2 dragon hand. So 2, 4, 6, 8. It would use an offsuit dragon, but it needs all 3 suits. So I think the white dragon can just go. And then that would give us a pair of 8s, but I don't see it being helpful. I mean, since it's even, maybe just keep it. Let's see the like numbers. It was pear flower, Kong 2, Kong dragon, Kong 2. So it was like numbers, 3 suits. And then we passed on soap, so don't see it getting used. Alright, so these can all go. Probably won't use the 8th.
2 crack.
9 crack.
3 dot.
I'll take that.
I'll take that.
So we have 6, 7, 8, 9 with no gaps.
4 crack.
North wind.
9 crack.
4 crack.
7 dot.
9 crack.
2 dot.
South wind.
2 dot.
Have 1, 2, 3, 4. No gap. The 9 can go.
5 crack.
8 dot.
Flower.
White dragon.
Flower.
Red dragon.
6 bam.
I'll take that. 7 dot.
1 bam.
Well, with that happening, I'm kind of thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Just swap while we can.
Flower.
1 bam.
2 dot.
White dragon.
5 dot.
8 bam.
Seven bam.
7 dot.
8 dot.
White dragon.
4 dot.
I'll take that.
5 bam.
Green dragon.
Okay, so now we get a 5. Let's do 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 needs a pair. I think I drew a 9 bam, so just let this 8
6
go.
crack.
8 bam.
Green dragon.
8 dot.
North wind.
5 dot.
8 dot.
8 bam.
9 bam.
Red dragon.
North wind.
2 dot.
Okay, so we got the pair now. Could do 1 through 5 maybe. I don't see us using the flower in consecutive run because the only other hand that there is with the flower is the one that we previously did.
9 bam.
5 dot.
Swap.
9 dot.
West wind.
Swap.
Let's
2
see.
bam.
So 1 through 5, it's pair, pung, kong, pung, pair. So we need a pung for the 2 bam. It's the first one out, it looks like. So we'll just pass for now.
East wind.
4 bam.
So that would be a pung right there. Just take it so we can commit. It's kind of risky with the 5 bam. because don't know really what they're doing. And then there's a 5 bam out.
I'll take that. Mahjong.
Okay. So bot 1-1, 3-4-3-4. Probably last year's card, I guess. And I think we'll just do one more. So we can let North 4 and let the 1 go since it's isolated. Kind of think a consecutive run with this one. Of some sort. Just let the 9 dot go. And then 9 bam, I guess. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. Get a 5 dot, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe use the 6 dot. So no matter what, 8 isn't any help. So probably 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nine
Okay,
crack.
so don't need this. We don't need any of these either.
7 bam.
South wind.
5 crack.
5 bam.
East wind.
8 dot.
South wind.
8 bam.
7 dot.
Red dragon.
West wind.
I'll take that.
5 bam.
3 bam.
Green dragon.
9 dot.
3 bam.
2 dot.
West wind.
3 crack.
8 crack.
6 dot.
Okay, I wouldn't take it, which we couldn't anyways. It's Pung Pung, Kong Kong. Have a gap with the dots, 1 to 5 and 6. No gap with 5, 6 bam. I guess if more flowers come in, there's that flower hand again in consecutive run.
5 dot.
9 dot.
2 bam.
8 bam.
1 crack.
White dragon.
1 dot.
7 bam.
9 crack.
So this is a safe throw to hold on to later. Nobody seems to want it.
Six crack.
8 crack.
2 crack.
Okay, so we can get a joker from this.
I'll take that.
7 crack.
9 dot.
8 dot.
1 crack.
3 crack.
3 bam.
East wind.
1 dot.
6 crack.
Green dragon.
6 crack.
5 crack.
9 crack.
6 bam.
4 bam.
I'll take that. 5 dot.
8 crack.
Okay, so flower hand is looking pretty good again. Probably what we'll end up with.
South wind.
Swap.
8 bam.
Those are sixes. I think that's 3 of them out. Of course, we get that though, but there's still no gap with 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 dot can
1
go.
crack.
North wind.
North wind.
Then this can
8
go.
bam.
9 crack.
9 dot. I'll take that.
3 crack.
Swap.
East wind.
Mahjong.
Okay, so we got close on that one. We could have called both of the punks of flowers. We would have been able to conquer 3, and we would have been able to conquer 4. So that was the hand that I was going to end up going with. I didn't really see a point to not take it unless somebody put out some like flowers with jokers. Then could have switched to 3, 4, 5, 6. But otherwise, with this card, I mean, I guess it's kind of like all the other National Mahjong League cards. You just kind of get used to it as you play. I don't really care for how they did with the like numbers, though. Just tossing it in there. I'm not sure if that's something that they do anymore with like hands in the past like 10 years on the cards. But I mean, I don't think this was a terrible card. It's definitely different than like the cards that have been out lately, like especially last year's card. This year's card, I really do like it a lot. It took a minute to get used to. But that's going to wrap this up. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it. If you recognize the cards that they were playing, the robots, feel free to comment below. If this is something that you guys want to see more of, feel free to comment. I have some other cards that I can use. So maybe every once in a while I'll upload one. Unless you guys like them a lot, maybe I can try to do them a little bit more frequently. But otherwise, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.